Hello and welcome to South Bristol Chess Club Championships 2013. It's time for our opening match in Group A, which is Bob Radford against Tony Harvey. This promises to be an interesting match. What do we know about these two players? Well, Bob Radford, the South Bristol Chess Club talisman, is a club master and a former club champion, so he'll certainly be up for it, but he is a bit of an outsider in this tournament. On the other side of the table will be Tony Harvey, who actually reached the final of last year's club championship, where he was unfortunately defeated, but he did get there. Tony Harvey is known for his handling of the Roy Lopez opening. The players are getting ready to sit down now, so we'll go over shortly, but this should be a really good game, and there could be a chance for revenge on the card for Bob Radford, who was defeated by Tony Harvey in last year's tournament. So no love lost here.
I'm playing Tony Harvey this evening. I've got the white pieces. I feel quite adventurous. I'm going to play e4, and if he attempts to play e5, as he rates himself as a connoisseur in this opening, then I'll hammer him with the King's Gambit, I think.
Right, the club championships, first round, are Radford versus G.A. Harvey. Right, Bob's played e4, play e5. See, I played Bob before and he's played Roy Lopez against me, King's Gambit, Joker piano, so I wonder what he's got in store today. Well, I'm going to play e3 and we'll find out, and e6 will...
Oh, that's unusual. He's played e6. Is he trying to play a French or maybe a Sicilian in a different order or something? St. George, I don't know. Anyway, I've never seen him play this before. That gives me an opportunity to play the Reti Gambit, which I've been looking at lately, and I've had some success with it online in fast games. So yeah, let's try b3.
b3. I've seen this before against the Cairo Cam, but never against the French. Okay, d5.
I'll just try and play a standard French. Well, I don't think he knows yet exactly what I'm doing here, but I'm going to carry on anyway with bishop b2.
Bishop to b2. Make a gambit line. I take the e pawn. Don't know if I can hold on to it. Can I? So d takes e, knight to c3, knight to f6. Bishop, knight g to e2 to g3. And the queen to e2. No, I don't like the look of that. I'm going to play c5.
Wow, and I thought I was the one who said I felt quite adventurous. He's thrown c5 in at me. That's not book. I don't know what it is, but anyway, I'm up for the challenge. I want an open game. So, yeah, pawn takes pawn.
E takes d. Might take back with the queen. Knight c3. And I've got to move the queen again, haven't I? So, oh no, I'll take with the e pawn. E takes d.
Yeah, he's retaken. He takes. That gives him a chance to get his bishop out, his white squared bishop, but that's fine. I'm going to go for rapid development. Bishop b5 check.
Bishop to b5 check. Right, okay. I'm completely out of my opening book now anyway, so right, whatever I'm going to play, I'm going to have to play it quickly because we've only got 30 minutes for all the moves. So bishop to d7.
Yeah, he's blocked the check with his bishop, so I'm not interested in taking. But the plan is to go queen e2, which is similar to the book line, and he'll probably go queen e7. Then I can go knight c3, and I'm way ahead of him on development. This is good. I like it.
Queen to e2 check. Okay, queen to e7.
Yeah, as expected, I played queen e2 check. He's played queen e7. So if I play knight c3 now, I'm hitting the d pawn. He may try to swap queens, or he may play knight f6, which is probably better. But we'll see what he does. Queen e2, queen e7. I'm playing knight c3.
Knight to c3. This is starting to look a bit tricky here. If I play d4, he's going to play knight d5, isn't he? What's happening? Well, whatever is happening, I don't like looking at it. Let's see if I can clarify the position a bit. Even if I take, he's going to play queen takes an e2, plays knight takes, knight g takes an e2, and he's ahead in development. But d4 looks a bit too complicated. I'll play queen takes e2, check.
He doesn't like the idea of me getting ahead of him on development, and he's hoping to be able to get his bishop out, I suppose, on d6, something like that. Anyway, I retake the queen with my knight, and I'm well on the way to getting fully developed.
Knight g takes an e2. Right, okay, that's fair enough. And now I can play knight f6 here. Knight to f6.
Yeah, as expected, I took the queen with the knight, and now he's played knight f6, protecting the d pawn what I was hitting. How do we go from here, I wonder? Well, I don't want him pushing on d4. That'll totally ruin things for me. That blocks up the bishop diagonal, the b2, h7, h8 diagonal. Now, I need to play d4. I need to play it right now. d4.
Thanks. d4, I wasn't expecting that. That's right. I don't know really. Maybe I should play bishop to c6, but I'm falling behind in development here. Knight to f6. Knight to c6.
c6. Yeah, I guess that's okay. I need the castle queenside, and I'm all but developed now, and he's still got pieces to get out yet. Yeah, I'm really pleased with this. I like my position. Castles queenside.
Oh, right. Castle queenside. It looks natural. And after pawn takes on c5, my d pawn's attacked twice. Don't know. Right. I'm looking at it. I think I'm more worried about castle kingside, actually. But castle, I'm going to have to castle anyway. Get out the line of these rooks. Castle queenside.
He's chose the castle queenside as well, which is very interesting. Now, if I play d takes c, bishop takes c, I can hit on his d pawn. He can take my f pawn with the bishop, but I'll have a good attack. I should be able to double my rooks. He hasn't got his bishop out on f8 yet, so he hasn't been able to connect his rooks yet like I have. Yeah, I think I'll play it. D takes c.
D takes c. Right. What to play here? What to play? If I take on c5, knight takes d5, knight takes, rook takes. The pawn is available on f2. Bishop takes g7. Rook moves. No, I don't know. Is there anything else? Can't play d4. He just gobbles up piece. So bishop to e6 looks passive. Right, whatever I've got to play, I'm going to have to play it quite soon because I've just consumed quite a bit of time looking at this. So bishop takes on c5.
works out well now, because after knight takes d5, knight takes d5, rook takes d5, bishop takes f2. I've got bishop take on g7 hitting his rook. Yeah, this is good. I very much like this combination. Knight takes pawn.
Knight takes f6. And that doesn't look good, does it? Knight takes d5, rook takes, bishop then takes on f2, bishop takes. I can throw in a gratuitous check here and then play bishop to e6, can't I? See where it looks a... But I need to muddy the waters here now, because I'm going to lose a pawn, but at least get some play for it. So knight takes on d5.
Yep, he's retaken with the knight, and I'm taking with the rook on d5.
Takes on d5. Right. Bishop takes f2.
Yeah, he took the c pawn. So, do I double up my rooks now, or do I take the pawn on g7? If I leave it, he will have to do something about defending it, which is quite good, because I can play rook f1, hitting his bishop. Oh, he's got check on e3. Oh, that's a shame. That means he can bring his bishop back to h6, covering the g7 pawn, but his c pawn drops to my rook. It's a little unclear. I think I'll take the pawn with the bishop. May as well take, as they say, a pawn is a pawn.
Bishop takes g7. Now, I'm going to throw in a gratuitous check here, just because he can't move the king to d1, can he? So, well, he can do if he wants, but yeah, I'll throw a check in. Bishop to e3, check.
Bishop e3 check. I don't really want to go to d1, that's for sure. I want to double my rooks, and I might need to bring my bishop back to g2. So I think I'll go bishop back to b2. So I'll play my king to b1.
King to b1. Right. I calculated this. I wanted to play bishop to e6, but don't know about that now. I'm just going to try and muddy the waters here. Bishop to g4.
Bishop g4. He's hitting my knight, but I've got it protected by the bishop. Now my plan is to double the rooks. I don't really like pinning my rook with that knight, but I think I'm okay. I'm going to play it. Rook. I'm going to play the rook across. Yeah. Rook to d1.
Right. Oops. Rook h to d1. But he's had a long think about that. What was he looking at? Don't really know. But a lot of pieces now under attack. Maybe he was just trying to work out some combination. But it's fallen behind on the clock now. So I've got something out of this position. Bishop to g4. Right. I've got both rooks under attack. Rook to rook h to g8. Still, no, I think rook takes d5.
He'll need to swap one at least. He's got he's a pawn down, and he's got isolated pawns on his queen side. Yeah, this is looking very, very promising for me. I'm quite pleased with this position.
Rook takes on d5. Well, quite happy about this position now. It's a bit randomised, so